SpaceX stuff. Next flight test. Trump should seize space.
Know anything. He's a know-it-all. He knows some engineering. Don't get me wrong. I give a hat tip for that, but he doesn't know anything about the real world. And for any fanboys that still exist, while you're wrapping up in your cape tonight, understand on Doge, he didn't find any fraud. There's plenty of fraud out there. This is President Trump's first complaint. Was this all BS? Right with the Doge. The act that President Trump should be taking immediately, I think, when he threatens to take one of the big programs out of SpaceX, President Trump tonight should sign an executive order calling for the Defense Production Act to be called in SpaceX and seize SpaceX tonight before midnight. No anything.
Bannon wants him to seize SpaceX. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate space. Oh yeah, Elon's wearing thin. I asked him to leave. Oh yeah, I'm still talking about that stuff. Alright, well. Hezbollah. Hassan Diddy Hamas. Brothel Piker. favorite terrorist group. Or one at least. UAV production sites in the heart of civilian neighborhood in Dahia in Beirut, thinking they could hide it and break the rules unnoticed. That's what the Israeli Defense Force says. Quietly build Iranian drones under civilian homes. Sounds about right. I mean, if they have tunnels all over the whole, that whole area, why wouldn't they have tunnels under, civilian houses? Ottoman history, UCLA referred to the leader of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, as a master of resistance. Oh, gross. Yeah, too bad he's dead now. Sucker. The Israelis fucking bombed his ass. Alright, there we have it. Just some... You want to look at fucking annoying Hezbollah... Has Ebola memes, or has Ebola stuff. How's this?
Again, we're going to give you everything we can, and people have to remember.
Are
we're
you?
not going to re-victimize.
I'm not going to even...
put that shit
this is
out.
Vigilant Fox.
Not happening, because then he wins. Not doing it. You want to hate me for it? Fine. Again, logical play out. If there was a video of some guy or gal committing felonies on an island, and I'm in charge, don't you think you'd see it?
If you have access to it.
If I have it. Period.
Right.
If I have it. If I have it.
He's talking about video evidence.
Where else would it be?
Right. If you have it.
Right.
But you can't say that you have it.
No, we're giving you everything we have.
So far.
Everything we have so far is...
Have you guys gone over all the video that's available?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what takes so much damn time.
Right.
And
is there video from the island?
Not of what you want. The people out there have filled the void with can't wait to see X, Y, or Z.
Right, speculation.
And I'm like, here's the other thing I've been asking for, right? Openly. If you have information on this, call us. Tell us. the best resource we have is the American people in the world.
Basically, the people who were involved with it. Basically, the
Again, we're
victims
gonna
who were
give you-
involved. Yeah, I mean, it's been so long since the whole shit went down. You don't know how much evidence has been destroyed. You don't know what's left. Right? They fucking... I don't know why they just won't release names. What's so hard about releasing some names? I want to know those goddamn motherfuckers. Show me the names!
This is going to come up because it's been going on since we've been recording here.
Uh-oh.
Elon and Trump seem to be in a bit of a spat, Joe. You want to check the tweet that Elon
they
just
just...
put out
they
a little bit ago?
caught it
Time to drop
live.
the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ.
I'm not participating in any of that
What
conversation
is
between
he?
Elon
Have a
and Trump.
nice day. Someone should take his phone away.
They're going back and forth about different things.
Take his...
Yeah,
Well,
listen.
he said he was disappointed in Elon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they told him to leave.
Jesus Christ, that's a crazy thing to say. How does he know? Does he know that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? Or does he have access to the Epstein files?
I don't know how he would, but I'm just staying out of the Trump Elon thing. That's way outside
What
my
the
lane.
fuck are they doing?
I know my lane, and that ain't it.
This is going to come up because it's been going on since we've been recording here.
Uh-oh.
Elon and Trump seem to be in a bit of a spat, Joe. You want to check the tweet that Elon just put out a little bit ago?
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day.
Close your eyes, bro. Not the bosses. You see, bro. Oh, okay, bro. Nothing, bro. That's my world. Without you, bro. The breaker. Epstein files. Doggy, why don't you calm down? What's wrong with you, doggy? Just inspected the side of the new ballroom that will be built. Compliments a man known as Donald J. Trump at the White House for 150 years. Presidents and many others have wanted a beautiful ballroom, but it never got built because nobody previously had any knowledge or experience in doing such things. But I do. Like maybe nobody else, and it will go up quickly and be a wonderful addition. Very much in keeping with the magnificent White House itself. These are the fun projects I do while thinking about the world economy, the United States, China, Russia, and lots of other countries, places, and events. It will be a good, maybe even great, depending on who is the president of the USA. Sorry, you want to go down? Okay, sorry. The dog was messing with me. I wonder why he's making a ballroom now out of all the... So weird. Okay, whatever. They won't be enriching if they enrich.
Saying that they have to enrich, they have to be able to.
No, they won't be enriching. If they enrich, then we're going to have to do it the other way. And I don't really want to do it the other way, but we're going to have to.
What's your latest?
There's not going to be enrichment.
What do you make?
It's not gonna be enriching. Excuse me. Sorry. What's this? Announces Kilmar Abrego Garcia has landed in the United States to face justice.
Abrego Garcia has landed in the United States to face justice. On May 21st, a grand jury in the Middle District of Tennessee returned a sealed indictment charging Abrego Garcia with alien smuggling and conspiracy to commit alien smuggling in violation of Title 8 U.S.C. 1324. We want to thank President Bukele for agreeing to return Abrego Garcia to the United States. Our government presented El Salvador with an arrest warrant, and they agreed to return him to our country. We're grateful to President Bukele for agreeing to return him to our country to face these very serious charges. This is what American justice looks like. Upon completion of his sentence, we anticipate he will be returned to his home country of El Salvador. The grand jury found that over the past 9 years, Abrego Garcia has played a significant role in an alien smuggling ring. They found this was his full-time job.
Oh, the dog
not
keeps
a
messing with
contractor.
me.
He was a smuggler of humans and
she just wants
children
to play.
and women. He made over 100 trips, the grand jury found, smuggling people throughout our country. MS-13 members, violent gang terrorist organization members throughout our country.
Well, there you have it.
Abrego Garcia has...
This is what they allowed. And they allowed other people too. What? Okay, I don't know what the dog wants. The dog just wants to mess with me. What do we got here? Ukrainian intelligence releases new drone strike footage. Hey, what are you doing to my bed? Stop
Stunning new
chewing on
video
my...
shows Ukraine's growing reach deep inside Russia. The dramatic footage
That
just
bitch is...
released by
Hey,
Ukrainian
well, don't you
intelligence
bark at
shows
me.
Dozens of
What?
drones slamming into some of Moscow's most prized warplanes.
What do you want, princess?
Ukrainian
What's
intelligence
wrong with
has
you?
released striking new footage set to
Why are you
dramatic
troublemaker?
music of more than 35 drone strikes
What?
on Russia's strategic
What?
nuclear-capable fleet.
What are you barking for?
A swarm of FPV drones ripping into airfields thousands of miles from the front lines. The targets include Russia's Tu-95 and Tu-22 bombers used to fire cruise missiles into Ukrainian cities. Even more devastating, two A-50 airborne radar planes,
Hey,
similar to America's
what are you doing to my
AWACS, the
bed?
eyes and
What
ears
are
of
you
Russia's
doing?
Air Force,
Huh?
were hit.
Yeah, you.
Also new, footage showing trucks carrying what looked like prefab houses. Inside, drones. Positions
Oh,
near
yeah,
Russian
that
air
doesn't...
bases.
Yeah, that looks
The
shady.
rooftops opened and the drones launched. And here's what's truly next level. These drones used artificial intelligence to finish the job. When connections were lost, Ukrainian officials say autonomous mode kicked in. The drones followed pre-programmed routes, then used machine vision to lock on, the explosives detonating automatically. We reported on a similar system last year while filming for our War Robots documentary. The drone locks on and moves in, all at the push of a button.
It was close, very close.
For the test, the drone's programmed to pull away before hitting us. Ukraine's release of this footage isn't just a strategic flex, it's a message. Not just a black eye for Moscow, a strategic concussion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's to tell them, hey, we can do this to you.
That may limit Russia's ability to detect air defense systems, to coordinate targets for fighter jets and guide aircrafts. That said, Putin is now saying that he will exact revenge for this attack. Jason Bellini, Scripps News Group, Kyiv, Ukraine.
There you have it. All right, what do we got here? As their feud escalates in public, Elon Musk wants phone calls with Trump. CBS News source says.
The public feud between President Trump and the world's richest man is weighing on everything from space to the stock markets. The source tells CBS News that Elon Musk wants a phone call with Trump. So far, the president hasn't scheduled one. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is at the White House with the very latest.
Just 1 week ago, President Trump handed Elon Musk a key to the White House on the billionaire's last official day.
I mean, it's a
working
Friday.
for the administration.
Wasn't it a golf day? Golfing.
But now the
He might
two are
take
embroiled
phone
in a
calls
very
tomorrow.
public feud.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
After President Trump spoke in the Oval Office Thursday about Musk's criticism of the spending bill he's trying to get passed, Musk fired back on social media in a series of posts. One reading, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election," referencing the more than $200 million he spent on the campaign. He even expressed support for the president's impeachment. President Trump then claimed he asked Musk to leave, saying Musk was wearing thin. And he threatened to terminate billions of dollars in government subsidies and contracts that go to Musk's companies, including SpaceX and Tesla. The spat got even more personal when Musk alleged Trump appears in the Epstein files, referencing the late Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted child sex offender. A source familiar pushed back in part, saying Trump kicked Epstein out of his Palm Beach golf club. The White House is calling the feud an unfortunate episode from Musk, saying the tech billionaire isn't happy with the GOP budget bill because it doesn't have the policies he wanted.
With respect to what Mr. Musk has been saying about the big, beautiful bill and overspending and things like that, I think that that dog won't hunt when you do the math properly.
There are signs Musk may be trying to de-escalate the tension by seeking a call with the president. President Trump told CBS News' Robert Costa this morning that he's totally focused on domestic and foreign policy matters, not Musk. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Well, there you have it. Let's hear more drone footage. Yeah, more drone footage of it just chilling and doing shit. Destroyed about 40 aircrafts, the claims are. Landing on 2 A-50 early. Yeah, it looks like it was trying to do. No signal was visible at the base according to satellite imagery. Scorch marks, however, no destroyed planes. So I guess it messed up and ran into the field and blew up. What do we got here? Reporter just exposed Maxine Waters with one brutal question.
Good morning, Congresswoman Waters. Do you support calls by your Democrat colleague, Jared Moskowitz, to designate the Brotherhood as a terrorist organization?
Not this shit again. She smiled as soon as she said that.
Democrat Party?
Really?
That is getting.
Yeah, she pretends not. As soon as she heard that, she was just like, "Yeah, nope, I don't. Yeah, oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it." Oh yeah, no, it's nothing. Hey.
Congresswoman.
What was his name?
Hey, could you? We got some things.
Congresswoman, do you want to condemn the calls for political violence in the Democratic Party that has contributed to the rise of anti and pro activity in America?
Congresswoman, do you want to?
Democrat colleagues' calls to designate the Brotherhood as a terrorist organization? Unbelievable.
Oh shit! Can't talk about that. We're gonna look bad. Alright, what do we got here? Naked guy breaks into LA home, faces no charges whatsoever. Oh, that's just, just a Monday. Well, I mean, it's just a Friday now.
You can't believe what the people of Los Angeles put up with. And you'll understand why this problem gets worse and worse when you find out how much trouble the guy in this video is facing.
A security camera captures a man nude from the waist down, touching himself in a sexual manner on the front porch of Patty Robb's Valley Village home. The unidentified man was on Patty's porch around 1:20 Thursday morning, and then her neighbor Amy woke up to him inside her home around 2 a.m.
What the fuck?
Terrifying. That's for a woman. It's like the most.
That's
I
fucking
think it's our most
disturbing.
right, a sexual assault. All of a
Fucking
sudden I
jerking
looked
it
up
to you
and there
while
was a
you sleep.
man in my dining room, probably about.
I mean, at
10
least he
feet away
didn't
from me,
assault you. Jesus
undressed.
Fuck.
from
That would have
waist
been bad.
down, masturbating, and staring at me.
Amy says she started screaming and grabbed her dog, who slept through the ordeal, and ran outside to call 911. LAPD quickly
That dog
came
didn't
and
do
took the man
fucking
into
fuck
custody.
all.
He was high on methamphetamines. The cops
Oh, he was
said
a
that
high
can cause
motherfucker.
increased sexual arousal.
That was a goddamn drug addict.
Hyper-arousal state.
As usual.
He did look high. He had moved a lot of things around. When I came in the house after the cops left, he'd taken a picture of me off the refrigerator, and I found it in the bedroom with a pair of my underwear that had been pulled out of the laundry.
Neighbors say there's been an uptick in break-ins and other criminal activity in the area.
This is now at least the second incident since April that someone has illegally entered a home in Valley Village and confronted someone. Back in April, a man was accused of breaking into an apartment on
broke
Riverside
in and
Drive
murdered
and
someone,
killing
apparently.
a 54-year-old man.
And I know our neighbor had a couple break-ins not too long ago, and he's just right next to us. And yeah, it's scary.
The big shock today is the LAPD tells us that the man will not face any charges. While this might seem unbelievable,
Face
it's
no
not
charges.
shocking,
Interesting.
is it?
Why?
This is the state of Los Angeles and why the homeless do whatever they want. Now, Amy says that a responding officer told her that because she left her back door unlocked, that the most the man could be charged with is trespassing and that he would likely be released immediately. So instead, she says that responding officer recommended that they take him in for a mental health evaluation, which is what they did. And because of that, the LAPD says now it's likely that man will not be charged with any crime at all. It's just insane.
Well, yeah, because
Let me tell you a
yeah,
little story.
he claimed
This
mental
video
health.
was taken of where I used to live in Venice, California. This homeless woman broke into the house, took a shower, and was just hanging out inside naked. When I confronted her, she told me it was her house and that I needed to leave. After they pulled her out, the police told me there was nothing that could be done and she wouldn't be charged. The only thing that could happen was I could press charges against her, but then she'd have to show up to her court date, and that probably wouldn't happen.
I can't tell you where she is now, but she was likely let out almost immediately after. This attitude and this lack of holding people responsible for anything,
I mean, this is LA
why
for
Los
you.
Angeles is the hellhole that it is. And don't worry, I don't live in California anymore.
Yeah, I hate to say it. That's just how cops do it nowadays. Especially when none of the asylums are open anymore. They can't handle these people anymore. Right? The cops don't want to put them in the jail because it's like they don't deserve that to that extent. But yeah, these people need like someone to watch them, literally. But yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, the only game on the Switch is Mario Kart, as usual. Yeah, every time the Switch comes out, there's only like one game it comes out with. It was last time too, right? The Switch only released with one game, and then it took like, I don't know, 6 months later to get like more games. Trump White House aid signal possible detente with Musk. Trump and Musk may reconcile again after a high-profile conflict with consequences. Trump says he has no plans to speak to Musk as Feud persists. Trump considers getting rid of his Tesla on heels of Elon Musk feud. People don't even like him. Musk becomes GOP pariah after ridiculous Trump attacks. Money can't buy him love. Republicans give Elon Musk the cold shoulder. Well, also Elon Musk did that weird thing, was like, hey, I did you a favor, so you have to do me a favor type of thing. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Democrats vow to leave lunatics and Musk's political. Honestly, just let them fight it out. They'll deal with it. I mean, they obviously have information. There's obviously a reason why fucking Musk is like going off. What's this? Go orders investigation of Biden aides over actions while president. Oh, like the auto pen stuff. An alleged auto. Yeah, okay. Pardons issued by Biden. Inquiry into Biden's action as president over cognitive decline reports. White House doctor subpoenaed by White House Republicans. Oh, they want to ask you some questions. Fires back after Trump puts him under investigation. Responds to Biden dismissal of auto pen probe, says he didn't know.
I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho!
Didn't know what was going on.
I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got you, you bad freak psycho! Ha ha! Oh! Oh!